If you're killed, we can't help bring your body home. That's Jacinda Ardern's warning to Kiwis contemplating going to Ukraine to work as medics or nurses.
Uncertainty remains over how or when New Zealand soldier Dominic Abelen's body will be repatriated. And now another Kiwi is heading to Ukraine to work as a nurse near the front lines. Isabel Ewing reports.
In the ribs. Yes.
Shannon Taylor's career has taken her far from home. The 25-year-old nurse from Kawaro has volunteered in Tanzania and India, but she's never worked in a war zone.
A combat nurse is just my lifelong dream, and now I have the opportunity to go over. So, yeah, I'm going to take that opportunity.
In 2 months, she's travelling to Ukraine to work in a small team helping on the ground. She'll replace a Kiwi medic who was injured by artillery.
I don't feel overwhelmed by fear or anything. I have a lot of trust in my team that's over there at the moment who have been working hard for the last few months.
The Prime Minister says she understands the urge of trained medics to go to Ukraine.
But please stay home, because the devastating issue for us is that should you need us, we can't get to you.
Shannon says her mum feels the same.
Her choices are my pains. She's crying all the time, but I appreciate her support.
New Zealand Defence Force soldier Dominic Abelen was killed fighting Russian forces while on unpaid leave in Ukraine. How or when his body will be recovered is unknown.
That is not something that we are able to establish, nor can we be certain that that will be possible.
According to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Trade, there are 3 Kiwis registered as being in Ukraine, but the actual number is likely to be higher. It adds that it has no information on how many New Zealanders are fighting in Ukraine. The government's advice to anyone going over there is, you're on your own.
Can you guarantee the government can help return their bodies?
In fact, we cannot.
But Shannon Taylor is undeterred. She's managed to get insurance.
Oh! I got that.
And says this is why she became a nurse.
If I did happen to not come home, then I will be at peace because I've done, I guess, what I love to do.
When MFAT issues a do not travel warning, it means the government cannot provide any support to a Kiwi in that country. So while people travelling there may have the best intentions, if they get into trouble, it puts the government in an impossible position. Isabel Ewing, Newshub.